Hey traders, today we're going to take a look at this strategy from Trade Pro. We are going to change some settings of the risk reward ratio and we're going to find out if these results are better than his results. So let's jump right into the chart. Right now I have the strategy on the screen. If you go to indicators, I'll show you which one you have to add. We're going to add two EMAs, the moving average exponential, and one time you're gonna add the liquidation levels. And it's gonna be the second one by Leviathan. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but that one, okay. So when you have that on the screen, you go to the settings of the EMA. The first one is going to be 50 on the time frame of the 15 minutes. The style is going to, for me it's green, just to, you have to have separate colors to know which one is which. And the other one is going to be EMA 200, also on a 15-minute chart and with a red EMA line. And the other one of the liquidation levels on the input, almost everything is off. You need to be on a perpetual future. For me it's the BTC USDT on Binance right now. Because I'm backtesting this one on the same chart as he did, just to have some better backtesting results. Almost everything's turned off. I switched the bubbles from the, by default this one is green, I turned that one to red and vice versa. And the smaller size and medium size, we disabled them by making them the same as the large size, so it's the same dot. And that's basically it. He had an ATR for his stop loss. We are not going to use that. We are gonna use hard stop loss and target profit with a percentage. So I'll show you a short position right here. This is a nice cherry picked point. When you see a def cross, so when the 50 EMA goes underneath the 200 EMA, you're only looking for short positions. On this point you get a sell signal, and that is exactly what we are looking for. If the price went back into the 50 EMA, it should have been above or touching the line at least. And when you get a red signal, so it means you have to go short, that is where you take a short position. You always wait for the candle close. So right here, when the candle close, you can take a short position and you set your stop loss on 0.4%, like that. And we always do 0.6% in the profit. So that's a risk reward 1 to 1.5. And this is what we are going to backtest 100 times. I'll give you a few more examples to get you going, but that's basically it. Please don't forget that we have a Patreon channel where we have our signal group, we have a course, and we also have some premium indicators where we did a few videos about, where you can learn everything about them. But these days the signals are really good. We get around 5 signals a day, depending on the current state of the market. But yeah, just take a look at the Patreon link. Right here you have the golden cross, that the 50 EMA goes above the 200 EMA, and after that you are looking for a long position. The first long position is where the price goes underneath the 50 EMA and you get a buy signal, and that's after this candle, and this is a perfect call. So you place your position on the candle close or on the beginning of the next candle. It's on the same point. You set your stop loss, like we've mentioned before, on 0.4 and your target profit on 0.6. Something like here. And you have a risk reward of 1.5. One more short example. You had a def cross, first entry is there, price goes above the 50 EMA, so we set our stop loss on 0.4% and the target profit on 0.6, like that. Next one was a bad signal, but you cannot win them all. It would have been stopped out right there. And after that you see that the price wants to switch. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna start the backtest right now. Okay, here are the results. I had 78 days of backtesting for 100 trades. It's a bit less than Trade Pro. I don't exactly know why. Yeah, well, it probably we test in a different time. I just scrolled back until November 1st of 2022. So he was probably in a different time zone. Not too sure. 100 trades, we had an 63% win rate, which is really freaking high in my opinion. Gain on account 23%, really good. I really like the strategy, not gonna lie, because it's super simple. There are only a few with a higher gain on account. That is our trading strategy, the BXEMA, but that one takes a long time, I can tell you that. But it's the double amount of gain on account, but you have to take the time for that. The Fumanchu one is also really high for us. So yeah, really liking it. Good strategy. Maybe just add it to your portfolio and just backtest it for yourself. I had a few people asking that we can backtest it for a longer period. We do not automate it, we do it ourselves. If you can program in Python or something like that, do it for yourself, man. It's not what we do, so you can yeah, do it yourself, in my opinion. This is the way how we backtest it for you, and I think we give you enough information to see if it's worth it to backtest it for yourself or not. So I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.